when you were talking about how you put your eggs in the basket of like killing that 10 and then like not putting into Kansas because you had plans of killing that 10, it made me think, and I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently about like the access issue on like having access to one or two decent properties anymore. If you want to kill multiple bucks a year, is like that barely even cuts it now. Like you could have one or two good properties and not even kill a buck off either one of those. Cause like I was thinking about that. Like where I live in Texas, even like, oh, I should try to get some access down here. I'd have a lot better odds of killing a big buck down here if I had 6 properties, 7 properties, 8 properties to hunt. Now, is that as reasonable where we live or grew up? No, probably not. But I was just thinking about access the other day. Like, it's almost like you need a bunch of access to try to kill a good buck.
You do 100% because I mean, 3 years ago, my private piece, like I was very happy with it. You know what I mean? Like from 2020 to like 2022, I was very content with my private piece just because I had good bucks. But from let's say before 2020, let's say to 2018, like it was dead. And then 2017, that property was like pretty good. And what I mean pretty good, just you seen good bucks on the hoof, ended up getting one down, and like um there was I don't know what to say. There's just something to look forward to on that property, but it's like in spurts, and I don't know if that's how it is on everybody else's property, that they get to hunt, but that's kind of how it is. And I'm not in the point in life where I just want to go around and not beg, but like try to get permission elsewhere, because the time that I spend trying to get permission, like, could it pay off? Yeah, but I also don't really like asking for stuff for nothing, if that makes sense. And so at the same time, it's like I feel obligated to do something. And I already have enough stuff going on in my life where I'm just like, I don't need to try to, you know, kiss someone's butt to try to shoot a deer on their property when I can just literally drive, a few hours and spend a weekend in a spot where it's like I have this whole area to roam and no one can tell me otherwise.
I don't know if we're related in that way or what, but people ask me all the time, "Oh, why don't you go door knock? Why don't you do this?" I don't like that either. I've never really
Mhm.
liked it even for I didn't really mind it ever for like duck hunting permission because it's like it's a
It's
duck,
kind of different
it's
though.
gonna fly away. It's
Right.
not gonna be here. But I'm always like, it always felt weird to me to be like, "Can I go out here and shoot a deer off your property?" And even in the world we live in today, it's like with liability and all the other crap that's happening. It's like if they don't have family members, there's a monetary value to that too. Like if there's a deer there worth hunting, there's some sort of monetary value there for them. And it feels weird to me unless it's like family or friends to go
Mhm.
get something for nothing. And I'm also similar to you. I'm not at the point where it's like, okay, I got 9 hours on on a Saturday to go work for someone. I could for the right property, but it's just not something that I'm super interested in. I'd rather go like you on the public route